I'm getting back to it today, so I'm going to start with the, as a matter of fact, I'm going to start here with the Nike Dunk Low Retro. Nike Dunk Low Retro. And the paper has the white corrugated lines on it. And of course, I'll go through all of my cues to make sure everything is good. I may jump up and run and grab another pair because I'm opening up this red Nike sportswear box, and for the first time, I don't see a stamp inside of the box. So I need to check and see if these came from Finish Line. Check and see if the other shoes don't have stamps. So I'm probably going to jump up and run out in 1 second. But as for right now, let's leave that there where you guys can look at it. It's actually, it's a decent shoe, man. I mean, it's exactly what we remembered. There's a lot of little glue things on it. I'm holding that up. But I'll do a close-up of every shoe that I'm doing today. And I'll get to each one and I'll make sure you guys get a good look at all of them. So let's pull out both pair here. The quality on it, it's only a $100 shoe from Nike. The resale on it, completely different, man. The Kentuckys are going for like $500 a pair. These are the UNLV. So it's the from '85 when Nike did the Rep Your School pack. I think it was Rep Your School. Somebody remind me if I'm right about that. But '85, and they did the dunks in all these different flavors, man. And I remember the big kind of basketball, the Hoyas that used to have the, Nike going across the back of them. I remember that. But anyway, let's get to the box because that's most important. But like I said, this size 11, and I'll give you guys the UPCs because it's actually pretty important here. Nike Dunk Low Retro, medium gray, varsity red, and white. The style code is DD1391-002. The price is $100. Like I said, this is a size 11. I'm going to run over here and grab another pair in 1 second, but I want to give you guys the UPC code because, as always, what we have to do is match up our UPC code that's on the size label inside of the shoe over here on the side. On the medial side is where the size label is. On the back of the tongue, you got the information. But like I said, I'll do a close-up. But the UPC code for a size 11, and yours should match up exactly the same. If your number isn't exactly the same as the number I'm getting ready to read, you got a fake shoe. All right? And it should be on the inside of your size tag as well. So here we go. The UPC is 194-502-875-911. And I want to sing Wyclef now. But there's a 16 at the end of the UPC. On your size label, which is really hard to see, you're going to have the same number. It's got 2 zeros at the front of it, but I'm looking automatically at my last 3, 911. Everything is on point. The small code is VH, which is made in Vietnam. Now, I want to leave this out because I will do a close-up on it, but like I said, there's no QC sticker or a QC stamp. So let me run in here and grab a second pair to make sure that that's the case. 1 second. All right, so I'm back and I'm opening up the box and boom, it has a QC stamp on the size 13. So this is not going to be consistent. I have a feeling it's not going to be consistent. There isn't a sticker. There's no QC sticker. Let me pull these out. They haven't been out of the box before, and I'm going to make a mess trying to do this because I should have cleared off the desk before I started, but it's all good. No QC sticker. No QC sticker. But there is a QC stamp, but it's extremely blurred. So I'm going to jump up real quick so you can see how blurred this thing is. You see that? You can't even read that. All right, so it's extremely blurred. I'll try it, but I can't read it. It's like 1/620, I think. I think it's like 1/620. Matter of fact, let's look at the dates of production. 1/620. Look at the dates of production. Dates of production are on your size label, okay? Size label, dates of production, 08/26/20, 10/30/20. So it's not 1/620. This 10/30/20 is the second one, and usually your QC stamp is within a month of that time. So maybe that's 10. I can't tell you. It's just not very clear. When I get to the Virginia version of the shoe, maybe that'll help us out. As a matter of fact, let's do a little bit of a close-up on these and then move on from it to the Virginia so we can have something to compare it to. But the Virginia won't go up until probably the day after I do this one. I don't know. It's never in order. Let's get to that close-up. All right, so to make sure you guys get a really good close-up look at it, and I wanted you to see these glue strips that are on it. And I can tear those off. So that's not the best quality as far as I'm concerned, but you know, it's $100 shoe. What should I expect? Why would people pay so much for these? The nostalgia, I doubt it. I don't think the people who are buying these or rocking them now are not buying them for nostalgia's sake. Maybe you got some old heads that are buying it. I'm not sure. But that's the shoe. And I mean, it's such a closely related shoe to the Air Force One and the Dunk. And I mean, not the Dunk, but the Air Jordan 1. I guess people just kind of, it's hype. Because these were in the doggone clearance store 2 years ago, man. And they were everywhere. You could find Dunks all over the place at the clearance store. But I'm going to wrap it up and not complain. I'll wrap it up. And I will see you guys on the next one, going right on to the Virginia version. Peace.